International Crimes Tribunal (ICT) issues arrest warrants against 12 people, including Sheikh Hasina, in a case filed for enforced disappearance. Rally in Faridpur to mobilize public opinion for the proclamation of July Uprising urges politicians to recognize the revolution of the young generation, shunning the politics of division. Chief Advisor Professor Mohammed Yunus asked BTV authorities to promote Bangladesh abroad and bring more investments to the country's industrial sector. BNP chairperson Begum Khaleda Zia will leave Dhaka for London for better treatment on Tuesday night. There will be no Ainakar and Bhater Hotel in DB office. Concerned persons must wear jacket and show ID card before arresting anybody, says Home Advisor. Severe snowstorms in the United States, emergency declared in 7 states, thousands of flights cancelled. And Rangpur Riders beat Sylhet Strikers by 8 wickets in today's first match of PPL in Sylhet. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to News at 10 on BTV News. I'm Urbi Islam with you today. You just heard the headlines, now moving on to the details. The International Crimes Tribunal has issued arrest warrant against Army League President Sheikh Hasina and 11 others on charges of enforced disappearance during the 15-year rule of the party. The 3-member tribunal, led by its chairman, Justice Muhammad Ghulam Mortuza Mazumdar, gave the order today following a petition of the prosecution. Former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's security advisor Tariq Siddiqui, Major General Ziaul Ahsan and former IGP Benazir Ahmed are among the accused facing arrest warrant. Later, Chief Prosecutor Tajul Islam said they have evidence that the incidents of enforced disappearances would take place following direct orders from Sheikh Hasina. The tribunal has fixed February 12 as the next date for the case. Convener of the anti-discrimination student movement, Hasnat Abdullah, urged the politicians to recognize the revolution of the young generation by shunning the politics of division. He made the call while addressing a rally at Mukto Moncho at Government Rajendra College ground in Faridpur today. Through this rally, the anti-discrimination student movement and Jatiyo Nagorik Committee started must conduct programs across the country to build public opinion in favor of the July Uprising proclamation. Chief organizer of Jatiyo Nagorik Committee, Sarjis Alam, said the recognition of the July Uprising must be written in the Constitution. The recognition of thousands of martyrs and wounded must be included in the proclamation of the July Uprising. Chief Advisor Professor Mohammed Yunus has asked Bangladesh Export Processing Zones Authority (BEPSA) to promote Bangladesh abroad and bring more investments to the country's industrial sectors. The Chief Advisor issued the directive when BEPSA submitted its annual report for the 2023 to 24 financial years to him at his office in Dhaka today. Create a team for economic diplomacy and promote Bangladesh abroad, the Chief Advisor told the BEPSA officials, asking the body to collaborate with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for the purpose. He also asked BEPSA officials to engage Bangladeshi students studying abroad, especially in China and Japan, to help investors overcome language barriers before making investment choices. BEPSA Executive Chairman Major General Abul Kalam Muhammad Zia Rahman said that they are already receiving positive responses from investors following the July-August uprising in Bangladesh and the repeatedly changing global political landscape. In the past 3 weeks, we have received $135 million investment proposal from the Chinese investors. Talks are underway for more investments, he told the Chief Advisor. He said that currently 8 export processing zones are operational in Bangladesh, housing 452 factories. There are 136 more factories currently under construction in the zones. Among the operational factories, over 100 are owned by the local investors and the rest are mostly joint ventures. Chief Advisor Professor Yunus asked the authorities to explore the possibility of setting up solar power plants in export processing zones and work on gas exploration and develop a distribution system. He also asked the authorities in export processing zones. Principal Secretary to Chief Advisor Mohammad Siraj Uddin Mia was also present in the meeting. BNP chairperson Begum Khaleda Zia will leave Dhaka for London tomorrow at 10 at night by an air ambulance. Begum Zia's personal physician and BNP Standing Committee member Dr. AZM Zaid Hussain said this at a briefing at Gulshan office today. He said the BNP chairperson will be accompanied by 6 members of the medical board, personal officials and 4 doctors of the Royal Air Ambulance. Begum Khaleda Zia will admit to a clinic in London and next steps will be taken as per suggestions of physicians, Zahid Hussain added. Former Prime Minister Khaleda Zia has sought dua or blessings from people of the country for her return at home after recovery. Home Advisor Lieutenant General retired Muhammad Jahangir Alam Chaudhary has said there will be no Bhate Hotel or Aina Ghar in DB office. He told this to the journalist after visiting the DB office in the capital today. The Home Advisor said before arresting anybody, persons concerned have to demonstrate ID card and put on jackets. Regarding the security issue at borders, he said there are high security measures at Myanmar border to avoid unexpected incidents. Bangladesh is keeping in touch with both Arakan Army and Myanmar Army, Jahangir Alam Chaudhary added. Responding to queries from journalists, the Home Advisor said law enforcers are alert against muggers and make necessary arrests. Inspector General of Police Baharul Alam, DMP Commissioner Sheikh Muhammad Sajjad Ali and senior police officials were present at that time. Posts, Telecommunications and Information Technology Advisor and Information and Broadcasting Advisor Nahid Islam has said the decisions has been taken to provide financial assistance of 637 crore 80 lakh taka for the families of the martyrs and the injured during the July-August mass uprising. He said this while talking to reporters after a meeting on financial assistance to the martyrs and injured in the July mass uprising held at Rail Bhavan in Dhaka today. Information Advisor also said 232 crore 60 lakh taka will be given in the first phase within this month and the rest will be given by June next. Disaster Management and Relief Advisor and Liberation War Affairs Advisor Faruqi Azam, Railway Advisor Muhammad Fazul Kobir Khan, Chief Executive Officer of July Shahid Sriti Foundation, Mir Mahbubur Rahman Snigdho and Executive Member Dr. Tasneem Zara and senior official of different ministries were present at the meeting. Mentioning that the July Mass Upsurge Directorate is being established under the Ministry of Liberation War Affairs, Information Advisor said under this, the families of the martyrs and the injured in the July uprising will be provided lifelong assistance and rehabilitation. Information and Broadcasting Advisor Muhammad Nahid Islam said the news of July mass upsurge has been widely discussed in many countries of the world. He said this while addressing the closing and certificate distribution ceremony of Content Creation, Cineplay and Visual Technique course at National Institute of Mass Communication in Dhaka today. Information Advisor said content creators will have to produce contents containing the spirit of July mass uprising. Information and Broadcasting Secretary Mahbooba Farzana, among others, spoke on the occasion with National Institute of Mass Communication Director General Sufi Zakir Hussain in the chair. Later, the Information Advisor distributed certificates among the course participants. Local Government Reform Commission Chief Dr. Tufel Ahmed said from 2021 to 2024, about 23,000 crore taka was spent on local government elections. If the elections were held simultaneously with the parliamentary elections, this cost would have come down to less than 600 crore taka. He revealed the information today while speaking at a view exchange meeting at the National Institute of Local Government Auditorium in the capital's Agarga. The head of the Local Government Reform Commission said that local government representatives should be held accountable in order to prevent public representatives from turning into advocates. He said their actions should be watched over or controlled. Tufel Ahmed also said that an independent commission should be formed to monitor the development plan and progress of the local government. Members of the Local Government Reform Commission were present at that time. Now, international news. More than 60 million Americans across more than 30 states are in the grips of a huge winter storm that could bring the heaviest snowfall and coldest temperatures in over a decade, BBC reports. A polar vortex has brought frigid weather down from the Arctic to the central U.S. with extreme weather conditions accompanying it. Thousands of flights are delayed or cancelled, many roads cut and schools shut as a result of the storm. Blizzards are expected to bring whiteout conditions to Kansas and Missouri, where a state of emergency has been declared. A state of emergency has also been declared in the states of Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, Kansas, and